Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, it's still morning here. Believe it's the 26th of March. Just another day in the mountains, still full of snow. Supposed to maybe reach into the 40s today. So there's that, yeah. What are we going to name this video? Mr. Trump. And I'm sure you're probably aware of this. But there's only two ways to get you out of office. There's only one way that you're going to lose the election. I think the one way you already know about, and that's almost obvious because I think they've attempted that 2 or 3 times or however many times, I don't know. It's a shame that they want you out of office, sir. But I know we're dealing with Bible prophecy and the New World Order, or as the book of Revelations calls it, the one world government. It's going to be run by Lucifer, Satan, devil, and his cronies, which some of those cronies are in our White House, in my humble opinion. From what I see, some of these people talking about at the White House that supposedly represent us, supposedly took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Well, when you sit there and say you want open borders, that's not any way American in my mind. There's been a problem at our border for many moons. And if the numbers were probably told, we'd probably find out we're getting more than just refugees and Mexicans. We're probably I've heard Chinese and Russians and Iranians and Syrians and all kinds of these people coming across. Why? Because they can just walk on in. Walk on in. The back door's been left wide open. Do I believe that some of these senators and Congress people are getting paid off? I believe so. Just listen to Mr. El Chapo. From the way I understand it, he started all kinds of ratting on people. And if that's true, those people need to go to jail. If they took bribes and payoffs, them people need to go to jail, Mr. President. I wish you'd have your kids open up a television network, I guess to say, and employ some people like Hannity, the judge. Actually, Judge Jeanine Pirro, I think, should be your next Supreme Court Justice judge. That's just my humble opinion, sir. That lady seems to have a really good head on her shoulders. She loves America. She loves the Constitution. She loves for what America stands for. So do I. But that's not having a one world government. That's not having a one world currency. That's not having a one world religion. As far as I'm concerned, you need to that law that said that we should not have any Muslims in our government, that law needs to be reenacted, sir. This is a Christian nation, not a Muslim nation. And we've already let them get a foot into our nation, and they're already screaming, no bacon, do this, do that, Sharia law. Sharia law is, let's just say, discriminatory towards Christians. Why? Because a Christian is an infidel in their eyes. They're better than we are. A religion that says you can kill an infidel? What kind of religion is that? You know, way back when all those people died when that comet was coming by and they drank all the poison and supposedly the comet was going to pick them up and take them away. Yeah, we named that one a cult. Well, the Muslim religion, in my mind, my opinion, my humble opinion, you people are involved in a cult. When a religion says you can marry an 8-year-old, get her pregnant, no, no. And they even marry when they're younger than that. A bunch of pedophilias. Yeah, I don't know, people. We're living in some crazy times, and I kind of understand them because I know that God warned me in the Bible that in end times, things that'll be right will be wrong, and things that are wrong will be right. And we're seeing that every day of our lives. The elite think they're immune to justice under the law because supposedly they are the law. That's what I think they think. If I'm the law, then you can't prosecute me under the law because I am the law. Well, that isn't the way our Constitution and our country is set up. One nation under God, with liberty and justice for all. You know, been a lot of crimes committed by people in our government, and they're not being held accountable for it. So the justice for all isn't there. Mr. Trump, please apply the justice to all and go after some of these criminals. Uranium One, Benghazi, Haiti, and that whole debacle with the Clintons. If they're found guilty of treason, they need to be put to death. Period. Pardon me. Anyways, I'm waiting to hear from you, Mr. Trump, sir. If you listen to me. Supposedly somebody sent you one of my videos. I think that's pretty cool. I hope you see it. I hope you start watching me. I don't know. If I knew you were watching me, I'd probably talk different and I'd probably have some different subjects, but we'll have to see how that goes. All I know is I've grown up remembering things like the John F. Kennedy thing. I was 6, almost 7 years old when that happened. As a kid, I saw the lies that they were portraying on the TV. So, you all talk about the lies that are going on now with the mainstream media. It was going on back in 1963. And who knows how long before that. I mean, the beginning of TV almost makes me want to think it's been a lie ever since the beginning. You know, we were brought up in a way that you respected the government, you respected the police, you respected them. But now, I don't have no respect for none of y'all. And you ask, well, why is that? Well, my Second Amendment, constitutional right, shall not be infringed. And in my mind, that means any of the laws that you all have made, local or federal, they're null and void. They're unconstitutional. But yet people swear on the Bibles or Korans, and I don't agree with that one at all. If you're going to be a U.S. government official, you swear on the Bible, because we're a Christian nation, not a Muslim nation. We're a Christian nation. But when you make that swear that you're going to uphold the Constitution, and you don't, and then you turn right around and talk about taking our guns. Well, if you read the rest of that Second Amendment, it says that my government can call me, at 62 years old, can call me into a militia tomorrow, today, whenever. There's supposed to be that little clique in our government that says, you know, hey, civilians, we need you. Pick up your arms and come defend your country. There's a lot of us that would do it. Even my age. There's some of you that wouldn't. I don't know. All I know is I can feel the bad things are coming. What kind of bad things? I can't really put my finger on it per se. I don't know if it's war. I don't know if it's a Red Dawn invasion. I don't know if it's an earthquake. Heck, it could even be Yellowstone. But all I know is the spirit world is saying it's coming, and it's going to be here real soon. Mark Taylor talked about 3 earthquakes, prophesied 3 earthquakes on the West Coast. Said it'll start up in Northern California with a 7 or an 8. Then the next one to go off will be the one up north side of Oregon, up by Vancouver, with a 9 to a 10, 9-0 to a 10. And then he said that 12.0 might go off in the LA Basin area. So if them 3 earthquakes happen, your whole West Coast is going to be toast. I've heard other people talk, and they say FEMA is getting ready for 10 million Californians coming out of California under emergency circumstances, earthquake, something. So even the government's preparing for it. They're getting ready. Are you ready? I hope so, people. Because it could mean your death. Could mean your life. Could mean something of that nature. So anyways, God bless. Stay vigilant. Oh yeah, I've heard that they're going to bring on a alien, UFO alien kind of thing. And they're going to introduce him as the Messiah, maybe. You don't believe them. Because the Antichrist is getting ready to make his way onto the scene. Who knows what kind of plans they've got for that? I can just imagine. Anyway, y'all, have a wonderful day. God bless you. I'm thinking about the next what if. So, give me some ideas. Shoot me some comments. We'll talk to you later. God bless. Bye.